This is Jesus Manuel Menagarza. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I'm here in Fort Worth in my home studio, just thinking about all the folks that have been downloading my photographs from my website over the decades, and just wanted to inform you that you can download a photograph from my website at any time. Here's a link to my website, and you can go to my website and download photographs. Of course, this is for non-commercial use. If you have a corporation and you wanted a photograph for your main lobby, that does not qualify as non-commercial use. That's a commercial use. But for your home, for your tabletop, for the wall, that's non-commercial use. Again, you can do this for pretty much any photograph on the market or online or wherever you find a nice photograph that you like. You can print it for your own personal non-commercial use. Of course, I wouldn't bet the bank on it, but that's from what I understand, and I have a little bit of an understanding. Okay. So again, if you want to download one of my photographs, understand from my website, they're typically 4,000 dpi across. Most folks, when they print a photograph, be it 4x6, 5x7, 8x10, 11x14, 16x20, 20x24, 24x36, they understand that as you get bigger, typically you can deal with less DPI. At a 24x36, 100 DPI, 150 DPI is pretty good. Smaller prints that people are going to be poking their nose pretty close at, typically you want those at 300 DPI. But those are not hard and fast rules. So you divide the DPI 4,000 by 150 or 300 DPI, and you determine how big a print that you can make. Or if it's 1,000 DPI photograph, you can determine that it's only good up to about an 8x10 if everything works out, okay? Once you look at the photograph that you're downloading, you click on it, and you download it to your server, you download it to your hard drive. You can manipulate it, play with it, and it's up to you. Typically, I am not, or any other photographer, be they commercial, fine art, industrial photographer, it's not going to come to your house and go look at, hey, that's my photograph. Typically, okay. Typically, they're not going to do that. But if you're going to show it in a business or a large corporation, they're going to go, hey, that's John's photograph. That's Betty's photograph. Did they get paid? No, that's not a good idea. If you're going to use a photograph for your business, be it a hair salon or large corporation, you should pay that photographer, for the privilege of exhibiting that photograph. You should pay them the appropriate amount, and you should contact the photographer. How much do I have to pay to have that photograph, and can you make me a print? Maybe even sign it and put it on the wall, okay? But for your living room, for your vacation home, it's not a problem, typically, okay? That's from what I understand. Any photographers out there have any other comments or questions? Everybody wants to make a buck, but I can't really go into everybody's home and say, hey, that's my photograph. Give me some money. Give me $1. Give me $2. I'm currently have quite a few photographs on Adobe stock, and I'm lucky to get $1 for each one when they sell them. So it's not like I'm going to get rich selling photographs for, people's walls, people's tabletops, etc., etc. For corporations, I make, when I sell a photograph to a corporation, I make thousands of dollars. That's a bigger price point because they can afford to pay that for their photographs for the wall, for their product, brochure, etc., for online photographs. I can charge them significantly more. But if you're going to use a photograph of mine or anything that you find on the web, you can download them and make a print, okay? If they're only 150 DPI or 200 DPI, across, you're not going to be able to make a very large print. You're going to make a little wallet-sized print. But if you're going to, look at my photographs on my website. Again, jmmgarza.com. You can download a photograph. They're typically 4,000 dpi. You can make a big photograph. You can make a big print from that. And a lot of photographs on portfolio sites are quite large, and you can make some nice prints. Again, for what? Non-commercial use. You're not allowed to make a buck off them or show them in a business atmosphere. Not at your donut shop or your, high-tech company. You can't do that. You can't do that. That's not fair. Not that I can stop you. I'll have my lawyer who graduated in the bottom third of his class at the local lawyer school, private school, and, they'll go against that corporation who has some of the top Ivy League lawyers on a crew, and they'll say, I don't have a chance. So, it's not going to, it's very difficult for photographers, typically 99% of the time, to recoup or sue somebody for using their photographs. It's very difficult. It's incredibly difficult unless it's an iconic photograph and you get a great, great lawyer to represent you. So that's my 2 cents. Feel free to go to my website. What is the website? jmmgarza.com. Go to my website. Check it out. There's a lot of photographs. Do you like flowers? I got photographs of flowers. Do you like photographs of New Mexico or the Southwest? I got photographs of that. Do you want portraits of different political leaders in our community, and specifically the Chicano community? I have plenty of photographs of that, and landscapes, buildings, infrastructure. You can go to my website, download them, print them, put them on your tabletop or on your wall, and it'll make a nice print. Of course, you can have them printed everywhere from Walgreens to CVS to Walmart to Costco. And of course, they have some very nice upscale printers out there that charge you a little bit more, but do a great job printing them on aluminum, on canvas, on plexiglass and glass, etc., etc. Very nice, very nice. And of course, I'm hoping that you're not going to sell all my photographs at a craft fair. I don't want to go to your booth and all of a sudden see all my photographs. Hey, those are my photographs. That's not nice of you. Again, this has been Jesus Manuel Mena Garza from Fort Worth, Texas. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. Again, I greatly appreciate it. Don't forget to ring the little bell for future notifications of my videos, okay? Ring the little bell. And if you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, if you're a photographer out there saying, hey, Jesus, I don't want anybody downloading my stuff, probably, sorry, they already have been doing that. If it's online, it's probably been downloaded. Don't forget to leave your kind and friendly comments below the description. Again, I've been surprised at various nonprofits using my photographs for various things. Everything from flyers to posters to, brochures to even roadside signs. I've been on highway, I think it's I-50 near Albuquerque, I-40 near Albuquerque, and I saw, hey, that's my photograph. Hey, that's not nice. So, from Fort Worth, Texas, hope you're doing very well. We're in the middle of the COVID-19 pandemic. I hope you and your family and all your friends are healthy and doing very well. I'm getting a bit stir-crazy myself. Looking forward to getting outside, going to my favorite coffee shops, doing a little shopping, etc. And maybe, with a little luck, eventually, maybe doing some camping and some traveling throughout the Southwest. Thanks for watching. Again, my name is Jesus Manuel Mena Garza. Gracias. Adios. Bye-bye.